it. I need it. Please take me. Please, I need it. 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 I need your wheelchair. Please, I can't walk.
Take that nigga's shoes.
Ow, 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 ow. Stop.
Yeah, that's real. And maybe you've seen that clip before. It's been, all over the internet the past few days. But that happened at something called Streamer University. So let's talk about it. Now, quick disclaimer, I don't watch streamers, especially in real life streamers. I don't even have a Twitch account. I watch some streamers like YouTube videos, but I never tune into streams. I don't go on Twitch, Kick, nothing like that. So I'm kind of out of the loop here. As an outsider looking in at the situation, that's kind of my angle on this. I probably couldn't name 95% of the streamers at this event, but this clip got sent to me like 5 different times, so I finally looked into it, and this one clip told me everything I needed to know about like this entire genre, pretty much. Like 95% of IRL streamers, based on what I've seen it from the Stream University, are just wild people. I don't know. I'll get more into it later, but let's actually get into the context here, because if you're an outsider like me, you're probably wondering what Streamer University even is. So Kai Snat, one of the biggest streamers alive, runs this event as the dean of the, university. There's around 120 streamers on this real campus, and it was live streamed nonstop for about a week. It ended a few days ago. And it was the second year running this, so there's added rules and structure this time around, specifically because 2025 got out of hand. And if 2026, like this year, was the better year and less chaotic, I'm really curious what happened last year. But with that being said, this is basically just like a summer camp for people who already have too many cameras on them, and supposedly there was more structure around this event this year compared to last year. Now, to give some context on this whole clip with Lacy, or he goes by Nick sometimes too, but his streamer name is like Lacy, I think, and he re-tore his ACL on July 3rd doing a bounce pass, playing some basketball, and surgery was already scheduled for this, along with a 9-month recovery, so he's of course in a wheelchair for this entire event. And on day 4, this guy named Josh, or Your Rage, he's like some other streamer, I don't know, he moves him out of the wheelchair a bit, like tries to steal the wheelchair. Now, when I first watched this clip, I thought this guy was like just, I don't know, is he really slow? Is he stupid? What is wrong with him? Like, look at his expression. He just looks like an empty human with like the only thought in his brain that he needs to clip farm. Like, there is no intelligent thought going on in his brain. He's just trying to pull this injured dude out of a wheelchair. Like, actually, what is wrong with you? Disregarding what happens after this, what is wrong with this guy too? Like, I don't know what his deal is. I don't know this guy. I don't know the context behind this clip. I don't think there really is any context that can save this guy though. Like, yeah, I don't know what this guy thinks he's doing, but PayBae is the streamer who, again, I've never heard of this streamer either, but she's the one who did this leg pull, just pulled his leg. She was trying to pull his shoe off for a clip, of course, and pulled his leg, and he was screaming for her to stop. She kept going, and he said that afterward, it was so painful in that moment, it took everything in him not to cry. And this alone is like a terrible clip. Like, this does not paint you in a good light by any means. Someone who with an injury telling you to stop pulling their leg, and you keep pulling their leg, and they're like crying out like from the pain. It's like horrible, horrible pain that they're feeling because you keep pulling their leg. And that's already bad enough. But, you could chop it up to a mistake. She didn't mean to. She was trying to take his shoe off. She was just shamelessly clip farming like everyone else. She didn't think she was going to injure this dude. Then again, you see a guy in a wheelchair. Is your first instinct that he's totally fine and his legs are totally okay? Personally, if I see someone in a wheelchair, I'm not going to try and pull on their legs. Maybe that's just me, though. Anyway, PayBae has a chance to apologize and take accountability for what she did. This didn't have to be so overblown, but apparently after this whole ordeal, I don't know if this was like an hour or two later, maybe a few hours later, maybe even less, I'm not too sure, but on Lacy's stream, PayBae walks up to him and like confronts him, like Lacy is the bad guy here. She's mad that Lacy is apparently like sending all of his fans to hate on her and that he's painting her in a bad light, like he's the bad person here. Anyway, I'll just play you the second part of the clip and you can watch it yourself.
I mean, I lost this, like, you keep talking about me, I might as well come back.
Oh shit.
I mean, you keep talking about me like, why are you trying to hate farm me? That's so crazy. Yes, I'm sorry. I did not mean to pull you off of this. I was trying to pull your shoe off.
Yeah, but when he
didn't mean
screams,
to
stop,
pull my
stop,
leg when I was
stop, and he's
screaming,
in
stop,
pain.
it hurts. Keep in mind, it's a guy in a wheelchair.
And what was your
Like,
intent when you walked over
is this
and
not a
were
big
hitting
enough
him in the face with
indicator
your
of
phone?
a leg injury for you to pull someone's leg?
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
It's obviously not because you're sending your community to
I didn't
attack
send
me.
anybody.
But as you sit here and you continue to talk about it, it's gonna make me look bad, you know? Like I get it. I get it. I made myself look bad. You're right. But I'm apologizing now, and I'm taking accountability.
That's fine.
But it's like when you continue to sit here and talk about it, it's gonna, of course, drag it on. You know?
I'm so sorry that I'm dragging it on. I'm so sorry.
You're not though.
No, I'm so sorry because you're dragging it on
that's
so
why I
bad.
came
Not the pain that my knee's in. So sorry that I'm dragging it for you. Oh.
It's just like.
Oh my gosh, not the tears. Not the reverse search form. Oh my god.
Who's crying? I'm not crying.
No, I'm crying.
I'm just thinking about how disrespectful you were to me when you talked to me and you called me out of my name.
Yo.
What are you talking about? I haven't talked to you.
Here comes the old.
You did though.
No one said your name, bro.
I never said he said my name. I said he came up to me.
No.
What are you talking
about? The gaslighting and the manipulation is crazy though.
Yo, his ACL is torn and you're pulling on his leg. You're whacking. I'm not gonna lie.
This clip is honestly so funny because, I mean, not only is she like digging a deeper hole and she obviously does not care whatsoever about Lacy, about if he was hurt, about any wrongdoing. She just says like the bare minimum to act like she's sorry for what she did because she's getting all of this hate in her chat, and people are rightfully so pretty upset that she would do such a, I don't know, like nonsensical thing to clip farm, like hurting someone like that who's already injured. It's just wild. But the part I love about this is how everyone in the clip, they're like calling her out, and Lacy even starts like being sarcastic and like kind of mocking her because what she's doing is insane here, like trying to get Lacy to be the bad guy, playing the victim. It's crazy. But I really like how nobody was about to let that slide in this clip. And I didn't want to just go over this clip and say, yeah, what she did was obviously wrong, because duh, it was. But there were so many other clips that came out of this streaming university. And that's the point. That's the whole goal of like 95% of these streamers. It's what can I do to farm the next clip? Like a lot of their personalities aren't great. It's just like scream into the camera and do something crazy for a clip. Now, I don't want to say all of these in real life streamers are bad because, for example, what I've seen from Lacy, he seems like a decent guy. Like, he actually has some interesting stuff going on in his streams. He's not just clip farming. I've seen, multiple other in real life streamers, clips of them, just some of their YouTube videos, where I think they're actually decent people. They're more like normal content creators that, of course, do want to get those clips. They want to have their clips go viral or whatnot, but they're not going to do anything to get those clips. Meanwhile, you have some of these like soulless looking people. Now, again, I don't want to like judge anyone too harshly. I don't know like any of these streamers, but based off the clips I've seen, they just look like soulless people with no empathy, just trying to get a clip no matter what, no matter who they hurt, no matter, what they do that's wrong. They just want the clip. And that seems like what this other streamer dude and then PayBae was doing in this clip. And then the only reason PayBae apparently seemed to even quote unquote apologize was because she was getting hate in her own streams. So then she confronted Lacy like he did something, or I don't know. This whole thing is insane. And it really reminded me why I don't watch these in real life streamers, because it seems like a lot of them, especially these younger ones, are just focused on clip farming and disregard everything else, like basic human qualities. And I just can't get over how insane it was. I was kind of aware of this before seeing these streaming university clips, like seeing Jack Doherty, for example, when he got into that car accident, and then he had his camera guy like keep filming, even though his camera guy was like injured from the car accident. That was insane. So I knew that, some of these streamers will go to insane lengths for clip farming and they don't care about the well-being of others. But seeing this clip really put it into more perspective for me. And I am more convinced than ever that I'm never going to be watching this in real life streams personally. But let me know in the comments down below what you think of this clip and in real life streamers in general, because yeah, I mean, I don't want to speak for all of them, but I know a lot of them are like this, and I've seen similar behavior. So let me know in the comments down below what you think of clowns like this, and I will see you all in the next video.